And the scariest champions in League of Legends. Now we'll cover the hardest champions to play and most difficult champions to master. There's also a new Riot Points giveaway, so like, comment and subscribe, including your name and region in the comment, and join the new Glam giveaway below in the description. So let's begin. Number 10. Thresh. One of the hardest supports in the game. With immense utility in lane and in teamfights, Thresh is a hard champion to get used to and to master. From landing hooks to using E in the right direction to getting people to click your lantern and save them, he's a really useful support and one of the most popular ones in the game. Also, the clips in this video are from Master and Challenger games. To show a high level play of the champions listed, only for one champion I'm using my own gameplay. At number 9, a champion that would seem easy to ignorant eyes, but Riven is quite hard to master. It takes some time and skill to master her kit, and knowing how to use your passive in the advantage of your auto attacks and when to go in, when not to go in, and how to get out of trouble with your Q. It's pretty hard to become a Riven main, but when you master her you can be very scary and difficult to beat on top lane. Number 8. A champion that I started liking and playing a lot, LeBlanc. I can say from my own experience that it takes a while to master her. I was quite bad with her for a while, but recently after playing her more often, her combos feel amazing when landed properly. LeBlanc is an awesome pick and a really powerful mid laner right now, but it takes a while to understand how and when to use your abilities and the right combo for the right fight. Next at number 7, one of the hardest AD carries in the game, Vayne. She's really hard to hit new players and experienced players alike at first, but Vayne might be the marksman with the highest skill cap in the game. Being able to do some of the most amazing plays as an AD carry, she can kill squishies and tanks alike, and in the right hands of an experienced player she can be very scary. But still, takes a lot of time to master her, how to position in teamfights, when to go in, when to use your ultimate and go stealth, what to focus and how to jump on the teamfight correctly. She's one of the hardest champions and should not be played in ranked if you don't really know how to play her yet. Number 6. Orianna. Another pretty hard mid laner to play. It takes a while to master Orianna's ball, and she's quite hard in solo queue since you need a good comp for her to have maximum utility. She's also capable of great plays, but it takes a while to get to that level with her. It's best to have a combo team around her, like Malphite or Yasuo, someone that can go in while having the ball on him, or someone that can nicely follow up your ultimate. Still, it takes a while to know when to use your ball and how, and who to trust with your ball, so it's best to have friends and communicate when you go in or not. That's why I don't really recommend playing her in solo queue, unless you're really good with her or you can trust someone in your team. At number 5 we have the other hard AD carry, Kalista. Having one of the most unique abilities, jumping around after every attack, Kalista requires a lot of attention and care to bunny jump everywhere perfectly, and the ultimate can save your friend or throw him in the enemy team like a bowling ball, but kiting and dashing right is the hardest thing to get used to when playing Kalista, so it takes a while to master that and to know how to kite, when to kite and how to focus. Number 4, Yasuo. He's another champion with a great skill cap like Riven, seeming easy at first, but there is a lot you can do with his kit. And knowing how and when to use your dash and your tornado, or dashing from one minion to another till you get to the enemy champion and then landing a tornado E combo. Takes a while to master that. He's quite hard to play, especially if you don't have a team based around him with knockups, so he's also best in a comp that is based around him, quite similar to Orianna. And now that Malphite is really played, he's really good with a Malphite top or someone with knockups like Alistar as well, but he's hard on his own unless you know how to play him very well, like this guy here doing a nice quadra kill, almost penta. He's pretty hard to play. The third hardest spot is taken by Lee Sin. Maybe you saw this coming, even if you didn't. I consider him the hardest jungler in the game. With amazing play potential and carry potential, he can be amazing in the right hands and carry a whole team by ganking each lane every minute and securing kills every time. There are plenty of potential plays and combos to be learned and mastered with Lee. The insect move might be the most famous. Lee is a really great but very hard jungler to play and to master, and I would recommend him if you enjoy him, since his skill cap is infinite. Next up, number 2, Zed. The hardest assassin and one of the hardest champions in the game. Zed is amazing when played correctly. He has plenty of combos to master, and knowing when to go in with ultimate to deal as much damage as possible and get out. It's crucial to master his Q, since if you miss it in a combo you won't do anything. He's one of the champions that takes the biggest amount of practice and time to finally know how to play him as you should. Before revealing the top spot, a few honorable mentions. Bard, a very hated champion because he's hard to play right, so most people don't know how to play him or with him. Syndra, another hard mid laner, takes a lot of time to know how to play with her balls. Jace is another complicated champion where you need to know how to use your combo and when to switch your kit. And Victor, he also is a bit hard to play at first, takes a while to understand his lasers and how to use them. And finally, number 1, Azir. I think Azir is the hardest champion in the game, in my opinion. takes a lot of practice and skill to be able to land off his most complex combos and use his imperial power level. The Emperor Bird is complicated to say the least and can dominate mid lane and the game when played at a high level. And that's my list. Let me know if you agree with it, who is the hardest champion in your opinion. Remember to subscribe for more videos and for the giveaway, and check out the glam link below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. And I'm Batman. Remember that I'm Batman. Forever Batman. Because I'm Batman. And give me cash on Patreon because I need your cash because I'm building a Batmobile, you know. Thank you. I'll steal your soul if you remain here for too long. But it's fine, I like souls. Souls are good.